And there went all my souls.
The Witch of Izalith. Please, do not speak of her. I abandoned my mother and sisters and fled to this land. Now I roam these parts, feigning ablution and pretending to seek answers.
Okay.
Pyromancy is the art, but remember, all I would. Now go. Whatever you do, do not crack and go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
Let's explore the other side of this area. The way out. The other way out. Because I think I wasn't picking up items or anything when I came through here to grind leeches, so there's probably some stuff we need to get. I know I killed some of the blow dart enemies just because they were making it difficult to pass through. But otherwise, I haven't really done anything over here, so let's check this out and see if there's some other way of getting up onto the stone part of the wall from here. I doubt it, but... and robes and 10 banishment catalyst. And the remedy sorcery so that I can finally just have a spell that cures poison, I think. Okay, I seem to remember that this tree root had some serious issues. Yeah, like right there when you're trying to come at this from this direction. So yeah, you have to be very careful when you're going back this way, or it will just shove you off into the abyss. here. And now we go in here where normally there'd be like 3 or 4 of those blow dart guys just constantly hitting you with toxic. That was real fun. I cleared them out. Some of the other enemies will of course still be in here though. I did not pick up any items, so need to get those. That's about the limit of your jump when you're not jumping from a higher height to a lower height, so yeah, it's a good visual. Just trying to memorize that distance. Anyway, hellhound things. Hellhound things that move.
And they move quick. And they're fire. Man, they move quick.
And they're difficult to hit with spears.
Okay, it's charging.
I'm gonna use soul arrows on these next two. And Firekeeper soul.
Yep. That might come in handy later.
Yeah, I want to say we might be carrying 2 right now. I'll double check that.
There's another one.
Yep,
It's right next to you.
I saw him. Didn't see him in time, but
Well, at least he didn't spit fire yet.
doesn't look like this particular wheel has platforms on it for me to ride. So
you gotta go somewhere else.
stack of you food to me, but not a big deal. This, of course, is just going to lead out. So I think we've gotten almost everything with the exception of that item that we couldn't figure out how to get to. Up near the first bonfire in this area.
That crazy item where it's like, do you jump?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll take another shot at figuring
Is it
that
a
out
trap?
later.
Oh no, big angry guy. With a club.
Okay, you have slightly longer range than I gave you credit for. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if maybe something will eventually change down here that will make that item easier to get to. But at some point, we're going to have to come back anyway to go to the Great Hollow. So when we do that, we'll just come back via the depths. And if we still haven't figured out an easier way to get to that item, I will just fling myself at that weird diagonal jump and see if there's any way to make it work at that point. Oh, of course, there's also this area that we have not explored at any point that we just keep kind of forgetting is a thing. So, I mean, this is an option. Not my favorite option, mind you. I kind of want to check out the... let's see. So, Sin's Fortress, Undead Asylum, this area, the New Londo Ruins, the Great Hollow, or the Catacombs. I think that sums up all the places we know we can go right now.
I guess so.
Ah! I haven't called the elevator yet. Almost got me.
Don't do that.
I'm thinking Undead Asylum.
Okay. Oh.
Because now we're at the point where I have no idea what's in any of these directions. So I'm kind of just picking blind. Eye orb. And yeah, she's dead. I got that. What happened? Invade world of murderer of firekeeper. Mystical orb found on a keeper's corpse. Invade the world of the murderer of a firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the firekeeper. Black eye orbs keep constant watch on the city of the gods, Anor Londo. So I guess we need to get to Anor Londo then, probably, to deal with that. Great. Okay, we only have one firekeeper soul right now, but I was gonna use it to reinforce the flasks, and apparently that's just not an option now. I suppose, actually, I could have stopped off at Quelaag's sister and had her reinforce it. I just didn't think that was necessary. Okay. No Estus Flask +2 for us for a bit until we either fix this, if that's possible, or go to... And we can't even use this bonfire. And I note that the guy in the golden armor was, absent. I knew freeing him was a bad idea. Why did I free him? Okay. Well. I used to like this place. Not so sure now. What are you? Okay, well, you're not attacking me.
Hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening?
Unfortunately.
I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Framt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
I guess so, but I'm really sitting here thinking maybe it was a bad idea.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Okay, so I guess as far as story progression, we would need to go through Sin's Fortress, because I think that's how you get to Anor Londo.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Okay, so I can feed you things. Here, have a green Titanite shard. What do you do? Green Titanite shard shattered, becoming Titanite shard. Does that happen every time? Okay, so you can like downgrade them into just basic Titanite shards then, if you need to. I have a lot of green ones, like seriously a ton from killing those leeches, so I figured that was a worthwhile experiment. Not gonna feed you the other ones though. I can feed you items? Okay. So he'll turn them into souls. I can essentially sell items to him.
That's
okay,
nice to know.
that's cool. You still freak me out.
Yeah, he is quite odd looking.
Okay, I'm not going to be using the cracked red eye orbs, so Bill, this would be a good time to look up the Snuggly the Crow trades to make sure I don't feed him anything that we could actually trade. But yeah, I'm going to go get some of the stuff out of the bottomless box after I talk to you more.
The realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution. Those who seek many fate
Okay. So yeah, just confirming we need to go to Sin's Fortress.
chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
So to get up to the nest, to go to the Undead Asylum, go over to this lift. There. So how long do I need to do this? Oh, that long. we're back. And apparently there's some of these torch guys here now. Deal with the Snuggly the Crow trades after we've gotten a little further inside to the bonfire. Okay, so that's just the same developer message as before when you're leaving. Wondered if maybe it was a new one, but nope. There. There. What? Yay, bonfire. You're still here. Let's see about the Snuggly the Crow trades. Or that. That can happen.
Oh, snap.
I knew I heard one down here earlier.
Guessing you're about.
He was less impressed with that than I would like.
Oh, dear. Okay.
Okay, that went at least partly through my block. Yay, stamina.
He's like the Asylum Demon, but upgraded.
Oh, yes, very much so. Oh, no, do not land on me with your butt.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, that's gonna result in another boom, so I'm just gonna shoot you with this from over here, thanks. Okay, ow. Wish I knew what kind of damage that was. Just so you know, I hit the button to drink that Estus flask like a solid second before it actually happened. Still getting that occasionally. Okay, no. I wanted to, but I'm kind of in a corner. Okay. No.
No.
Although baiting him into doing that when I can back up enough to get a soul arrow on him is...
It's nice.
Okay, now run in and stab him so he does it again, hopefully, instead of an attack that's more difficult for me to dodge. Okay, he's doing that again. That's it for the great heavy soul arrows, so we're gonna go for just great soul arrows for speed. Yep, that's what I'm doing. No. doing that again.
That is the best opportunity to get him with the soul arrow.
Well, first try.
Hey, first try.
I'm not going to claim that it was panic-free. Ooh, he dropped a Titanite slab, and considering that was kind of a gold color, I don't know that that's guaranteed. But I have no idea. I don't think I ever beat him the first time I played years ago either. That was new. I mean, I knew that there was a rematch with an upgraded Asylum Demon somewhere, but... Yep, okay. Guess we're lucky that that didn't collapse the first time we came through.
And that all this craziness didn't collapse everything just on top of you after the fight.
Yeah, don't give the game ideas. He did take out a lot of pillars. Now, how the flip do I get out of
where
here?
are we supposed to go? I don't see a door. Believe me, I've been looking. Everything that looks like a passageway looks like it's also too small.
Nope, there's a ladder there.
Okay.
Okay, so that's definitely one way up. Let's just do a quick check to make sure that that's the only way up. Was he supposed to just stand there when we initially fell down?
I do.
Wait, I'm wondering if we were supposed to fall down coming from the other way and thus basically fall on top of his head.
Maybe.
And instead we fell down just in a slightly different position, and so he was just staring at us initially.
I'm probably a little confused.
Probably could have turned that into a plunging attack if I had known. Okay. Where was the ladder again? Over here. With the torches. Okay. And I know that the stray demon is a thing, but I don't know where he is either.
What you just killed was the stray demon?
Or not stray demon, the flame. There's a fire one.
Okay.
There's like a flame. Like there's the asylum demon, the stray demon, which is the one I just killed. Yes, sorry. There's another one that's like all fiery and stuff. And I have no idea
I'm
where he
sure
is.
we'll find him eventually.
Okay, so this is the one that we saw
Through the bars.
through the bars. Okay, that's where we are.
Well, that at least gives you a nice frame of reference as to where you're
cool.
at.
So I guess my cell's back here, and is there someone between me and it? Hi, there's a Black Knight here now. Cool.
That's scary. uh...
Yeah, you don't like magic, do you?
Apparently not.
Allow me to take advantage of that. Red Titanite chunk. Still no shield.
No shield.
No shield for me. Granted, I would need to put a couple points in strength to even use it, and I'm not even sure that it'd be worth it for this character. I'm really hoping I get one when I'm coming back through as a strength build, but you never know. Alright, so we're back in my old cell, and apparently someone else moved in and died while I was gone.
And now you got a peculiar doll.
I am so many levels of confused right now. Okay,
Somebody ended up here with a doll.
yeah, I got that. Okay. Okay, so apparently the red Titanite is to reinforce fire stuff. That's cool. Titanite slab for weapon reinforcement. Legendary slabs were the domain of the gods. Reinforces standard weapons to +15 and crystal or lightning weapons to +5. Legendary slabs are the heirlooms of a nameless blacksmith deity who forged the weapons of the gods. Weapons forged with this slab become rare legendary weapons. Okay. I can even look at the embers too. It's been a while since I've actually gone through and looked at some of the stuff I picked up, so why not? I don't think the other Titanite ones have anything super interesting, but let's see. Large Flame Ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Large Flame Ember used in ancient rites, handled only by blacksmiths knowledgeable in ancient methods. Ascends +5 fire weapon, arouse reinforcement to +10. The most powerful level for fire weapons. Chaos Flame Ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Chaos Flame Ember is an art of the lost city of Izalith, handled only by blacksmiths knowledgeable in ancient methods. Ascends +5 flame weapon to chaos weapons. Chaos weapons can be reinforced to +5. Chaos weapons are demon weapons augmented by humanity, which inflict fire damage. So they scale off of humanity, I believe. Divine Ember. Divine Embers are property of the church, intended for divine blacksmiths. Ascends +5 standard weapon to divine weapon. Divine weapons can be reinforced to +5. Divine weapons are for undead hunting, used against undead and pawns of necromancers. Peculiar doll, apparently. It's a key item. A strange doll in strange dress. There was once an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. Okay. Oh, and the Watchtower basement key, that opened up the place where we fought Havel, I think was his name, judging by the ring we picked up from him. The really heavily armored guy with the big club. The basement of the Watchtower forms a stone cell. There are rumors of a hero turned hollow who was locked away by a dear friend. For his own good, of course. Okay, so yeah, that kind of hints that Havel's story was probably a pretty tragic one. Okay, in this particular one, we actually found on the roof of one of the buildings in Firelink Shrine, I think. Key to the iron bars on the west side of the second floor of the North Undead Asylum. The Undead Asylum is a giant undead prison segmented by countless iron bars, but even if a hero found a key in Lordran to liberate this prison, would he have the means or the heart to ever come back? So I suppose that key was supposed to be a hint that you could come back here? Okay, so a lot of strange stuff, and also we do have a key for somewhere in here that we didn't before. And nope, not there. So I'm just checking all these now. Well, I guess that guy who was just chilling in the corner has since left. Okay, back to bonfire. Hi. Dude, I really don't want to kill you. I guess we are. Crest shield. I guess he did say he was gonna go hollow.
And he didn't want to hurt you, so he had you leave, but
I made the very dumb decision to come back. Okay.
and he probably didn't want to be around an insane anymore, so hopefully it was kind of a mercy kill.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping. Upside, this shield would be great for magic resistance and still being a decent physical blocking shield, so thank you. Good, head down there. There's also the stairs. Now, I see an item up there, but I can't climb here. I'm entirely certain that I even came over to this side last time I was here. So time for the good old just roll head first into walls and see if any of them are fake. Okay, well, we're gonna try over here. Oh, hi, another Black Knight. I'm really glad you guys weren't here earlier. That would have been real bad. Hit. Got another sword.
I was hoping for a shield.
Like I said,
rooting for you.
I'm not even entirely certain this character would be a good candidate to use it, because it'd be a couple more points in strength that I otherwise don't need for anything. And honestly, it's only slightly better for fire resistance than the Dragon Crest shield that
Well,
I've already got. Like, trust me, when I'm playing a strength character, it'll be a real nice drop, although that character may end up using great shields. Cool, any more Black Knights just hanging out in here? Nope, okay. And yeah, that bonfire was where you're supposed to initially run away from First Asylum Demon, so that's where that was. Hi, guys. Why are they trying? Okay, not seeing any other doors down in these areas. Ow! Someone reset the frickin' boulder? Are you kidding me? You're telling me someone lugged this thing all the way back up there?
just to troll you
Yes.
in specific.
In specific.
Yep.
You!
It was that guy.
You!
It was all him. Truly the mastermind behind all of the Dark Souls. Hello.
Oh, there's two of you now. I was honestly kind of assuming there'd be another Black Knight just standing there. Maybe we can open this door. Okay, that was not timed correctly, so let's just kill you
Just kill
anyway. Still not exactly perfect with the parries. Yep, okay, found the door. Let's see what I can see through there, and the answer is not much. Okay, so it's purely just to get this item, I guess. The Rusted Iron Ring.
Well, hopefully it has something useful.
I think I might know what this one does. Improves your balance on poor footing. This iron ring was used to shackle the guilty. It is terribly rusted and faintly stained with blood. Those who find this strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it easier to gain footing on poor ground, such as swamps. So after I've already been,
To Blight Town.
of course.
Haha.
Well, if there are any other areas where I need to fight in deeper water, then that will indeed be helpful. Yeah, I think I could have come back and got that, like, pretty quickly. You wouldn't necessarily have to fight the stray demon either if you step around the hole like I accidentally did the first time. You could just get the key on the roof. Like, you'd have to unlock the lift. You'd have to unlock the lift to the Undead Parish. So you'd have to at least get that far. And then once you've done that, you could grab the key off of the roof, hop in the nest, have the crow bring you back here, and just run up here and get this, I think, without fighting even any Black Knights if you didn't want to. Okay, yeah, you could definitely get that way earlier than I did and probably make Blighttown a fair bit easier. Cool. I think that's all we can do here. I don't know if it's all we can do here at all, like other than the Snuggly the Crow trades. I don't know if there's more that might open up later, or if that's just it for right now. Hey, you want to jump in the hole too?
Be funny. Oh,
You
what? That was the glitchiest jump I've ever seen.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Okay, I'm trying to attack the guy next to me, game. Thanks. Honestly, this wouldn't even be a terrible spot for soul grinding. I'm getting like 100 souls a pop from them, and I'm able to kill them very fast. I might do that. In addition to doing the Snuggly the Crow trades later. For now, though, requesting a return to Lordran.